Hello, hello, hello. So in this video, I am going to share all of the time and the tasks of what it takes to actually grow your business. I'm going to keep it really short because honestly, it is really freaking simple. So whatever your goals are, so if your goal is to just pay for your own Shakeology every month, if it is to pay for your gas and your groceries or pay your student loan payment, or whether you're coming into this and you're like, I am going to be a six-figure earner, a seven-figure earner, I'm going to be a top freaking coach in this network, the foundation is all the same. And that is what is like so freaking amazing about this business is it is built on the foundation of focusing on yourself and getting into the best shape of your life. And the people who come into this and lose sight of that, they lose that focus of focusing on themselves. They look at everything else. Those are the people who don't succeed. But I can guarantee if you come in and you remember that through all of the ups and downs, you will be successful in this business. Gary Vee always says, and if you follow my stories, you know that I like very much look up to him. He is like a business coach, mentor, life coach. But he always says, I have no problem with chasing money. I just know that it's the quickest way to be unsuccessful. And it is so freaking true because you have to understand that this business is a people business. And the first person you have to focus on is yourself. And the first thing my coach ever told me is when you focus on yourself, everything else begins to fall into place. And it is so freaking true. And every single time I feel a little bit lost, I just remember that and it brings me back to like, okay, Mad, you first, and then you can show up and overflow your cup to help serve others. So, like I said, I've been doing this for 4 years. The first couple of years, I didn't really take the business side of things seriously. I was just kind of sharing my journey. And I wasn't hugely successful with it financially because I wasn't really trying to be. I just wanted to get my own Shakeology paid for. But in those first couple of years, I grew so much physically, mentally, and emotionally. I just got better, focused on becoming a better me every single day, every single week, every single month. I was just getting a little bit better. And because I focused on that, I've been able to grow an incredibly successful team, Team Excelsior. I have it tatted on me literally for a reason because it means ever upward. I've been able to grow an incredible business just because I always remember to just focus on me and get a little bit better and then be able to show up and serve. So your biggest task in this business, that is number one, is to get into the best shape of your life physically, mentally, and emotionally. So that means following your nutrition plan, showing up for your workouts every single day, really committing to bettering yourself physically. And then the next one is just falling in love with taking care of yourself. And if you watch my stories every single morning, I put myself first. I get up, I make my breakfast, I read some kind of like personal development to grow mentally. I write out my goals. I write out my goals for my 5-year vision of my life, my 10-year vision. I write out my affirmations. So I really focus on myself physically and mentally and emotionally the first thing in the morning. I don't check my phone. I don't check my messages. I don't check Instagram. I focus on me first. And that leads me into the second thing of my favorite part about this business is really passing the baton onto you. So passing this opportunity onto you. Because passing that on, I'm saying, like I'm going to take you under my wing. You're not going to have to go into this just like figuring out everything by yourself. I'm taking you under. I'm teaching you what I have learned, but I'm also passing on the baton and saying, let's run this thing together. And it gets me so excited because I've seen what this opportunity can do for my life. It's completely transformed my life. It's allowed me freedom to travel when I want, to be with who I want, when I want, whenever I want, like it's given me that freedom to truly live the life that I want to live. And not only that, but also the confidence going into it and just my personal confidence. So I really want to pass that baton on to you, but that is the second task, because you passing on that baton to others, that starts from day one. You don't need to know everything coming into this business. This business is a do and then learn business. You're going to fail forward. You're going to learn as you go. It's not a come in, learn everything, and then take action. You take action from the start. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to get you outside of your comfort zone. You're going to share on social media. You're going to invite people to do this with you, to jump into your accountability groups, to help them get into the best shape of their life. But you're just going to share that passion like wildfire. And yes, like I said, you're going to fail. You're going to feel nervous. You're going to feel anxious. But I always tell my girls, success is a roller coaster. It is going to have highs and lows, but you get on a roller coaster and you strap in. You are buckled in. You have a bar. You are not going anywhere. You are there for the whole entire ride through all of the lows, and that's exactly what success looks like. Success is not a wagon that you fall off and you don't get back on. Success in this business is locking yourself into that roller coaster and never going anywhere, and understanding that through the highs and lows, you're just always getting a little bit better every single day. So coming into this business, number one is getting into the best shape of your life, mentally, physically, emotionally. Number two is showing up on social media, sharing your voice, really figuring out who you want to attract onto your team, who you want to help, who you really want to serve, and just getting a little bit better every single day and passing that baton on to other people. The third thing is you are going to have a tracker. So basically like a to-do list for your business. And this is something I'm going to check in with you about, just making sure you're showing up for your workouts, you're following your nutrition plan, you are checking into our groups, and you are also on our team calls. Every Sunday night, we have a call at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have our Team Excelsior team call, and that's really where just every single week you can look forward to being a part of the community and also just learning and growing things that are working in other people's businesses. So you're never in this alone. There's just so many resources and so many trainings to always make sure you're growing. So those are the three things. But I can seriously guarantee, if you come into this business and you take it seriously, those people that come in, they take their business seriously and they just have a passion for changing lives, and they make quitting is not an option. Like, you are in this forever, because you're on this lifelong journey of getting better, becoming the best version of yourself. And you just know in your heart that you will be successful no matter how long it takes. Those are the people who are successful. They take themselves seriously. They take their business seriously. They come in with passion to help others, and they just never, ever give up. Quitting is never an option. But I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it and tell you that, this is easy. It's not easy, but it is simple. It is simple tasks repeated every single day, compounded over time. Because when you think of like a snowball, it starts small, but the more you just continue rolling it, completing those simple tasks every day, showing up for yourself every single day, you're going to have a freaking huge ass snowman by the end of it, But this business is not easy because it's a mental business. Your business is going to grow as much as you do mentally. It forces you to get uncomfortable. It forces you to be consistent, and that's not something that a lot of us know before starting on a health journey. And that's really what our workouts teach us, is consistency, and our nutrition teaches us is consistency. And so we just roll that knowledge over into our business and are consistent with showing up for ourselves and helping others do the same. But I can guarantee if you just do those things every single day, you're going to have the most incredible group of women fucking cheering for you every single day. You're going to grow an incredible business. I already know it. I know in my soul, if you're watching this video and you're here, you're serious, you're ready to change your life, you're going to grow an incredible business. You just have to be committed to becoming the best version of yourself and passing that baton on to others. But you have to know that there is no other option. Success is the only option. As long as you know that, you are set up for success. And I'm so freaking excited for you. So I hope that this clarifies everything as far as the tasks and what goes into actually building your business. In the next video, we're going to talk about money.